My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to a third party or karmic reading. This is the relationship that's not you and your person. So it's if your person is attached to someone else, this is that relationship where we have a look at what's going on. So we're going to start this reading by getting a significator for each person in this connection. Okay? So your person is going to be on this side with the amethyst, and the karmic is going to be here with the clear quartz, protection and clarity. I don't know why it's coming out like that today. So let's see. All right, so underneath the deck, we have trapped in fear, and this is the vibration of the two people in this connection. They know that the end is near, but to let go of a comfort zone, no matter how toxic it is scaring the shit out of all of these people that are involved in this thing. So everybody here feels trapped. They feel stuck, but it's like for them, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. The ego will keep coming up with so many terrifying scenarios because the ego always wants to keep you stuck in a comfort zone, unevolved. Okay, this is where the ego operates best. So that's what I'm getting with this card. This is all about the ego and the battle of the ego to maintain homeostasis, right? Okay, so let's have a look. Let's get a significator for your person in this connection. How are they feeling? Okay, so we have the truth, and this is a card number 20. So basically, this is a judgment card. So they know the truth about everything. They know the truth about you. They know the truth about, I think some of them know that this is a karmic relationship and there's some kind of karmic debt being paid because we see the scales of justice here. Some of them know that there's some kind of star seed. Some of them know that they have a mission. I see this person. They have the wand in the hand. So they know that they have to manifest a new beginning. Nobody's coming to save them. There's no rescue team on the way. Okay, there's no divine feminine that's coming to save them. They know that they have to save themselves. And they know that this is the turning point. This is a turning point. Do they stay as they are forever? Or do they step into the truth of who they are, the truth of how they feel? This is what Spirit is asking them to do. It also reminds me, oh my God, I always get this story disjointed. Where you have to weigh your heart against the weight of a feather. Somebody's going to put that mythology down below. But this is what I'm getting. It's that moment of truth. Somebody put that story down below, because that's what I'm getting. Let's see the karmic in this situation, the third party. Okay, so we have passion ignited. So they are motivated. Okay, I think maybe there's a lot of sexual energy that they are feeling for your person, and for a lot of you, this was the basis of their relationship. Okay, it was kind of passion focused, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of lust, that kind of thing. So they're feeling motivated to take some sort of action. And for some of you guys, and I know it's triggering to hear, it's going to be that usual sex as manipulation kind of thing. What else we have here? We have third eye chakra. So plenty of people get mixed up. They feel like some karmics are well, they're unevolved, yes, but it's not like they don't have knowledge. This karmic that we're tapping into right now, they have knowledge. Their third eye is turned on. Okay, they know what is going on, right? They know what's going on with you. They know what's going on with your person, and this is why they are motivated to take some sort of action. And because I see this third eye chakra, the passion, I don't think it's so much sexual. It's a passion to do something to maintain the status quo. Now, because I see third eye, a lot of it is going to be energetic or spiritual. And I think this is why I put the amethyst by the divine masculine here today, because there's going to be some kind of attack. There's going to be some sort of spell work. Whatever interference they're going to run, it is going to be in the 5D. So you are going to protect yourself, and for if you're so inclined, you're also going to protect your divine masculine energetically. Whether to put him in a bubble, you could put him in a pyramid, you could say prayers for him, send him love and light. By him, I mean masculine energy, right? I'm not interested in sex or gender, right? You're going to say prayers for them, that kind of thing. Always send them love and light, because, you know, if you really believe that this is your twin or higher level soulmate, next half of your soul, so intricately connected with you, energetically, if they are compromised, they can also compromise you. So this is not just an act of love by protecting them as much as you can. They have to step into their own sovereignty as well, right? It's not just an act of love for them, but it's also an act of self-love, okay, and maintaining your sovereignty. All right, so let's now have a look at, so that's a significator. So the karmic is motivated to do some kind of energetic interference, and your person is focused on truth. They're focused on their awakening. They're trying to figure out, you know, what's next. Let's see how each person is feeling here. I'll just get 2 cards today. Nah, three. How's your person feeling? Whoa. Not necessarily connected to you though. Where they're feeling hopeless. They're feeling solution oriented. And that's what that's what I was saying. Your person is trying to figure things out, you know. And they're also feeling apathetic. So they've totally emotionally disconnected and distanced themselves from this third party, right? There's no love there. There's no feeling there. You know, there's some people just not in your sphere of awareness. That's what I'm getting. There's just nothing there. They're just numb. Let's see the karmic. How are they feeling? Okay, contemplative. What is the next move? Also kind of solution oriented there. Void, feeling empty inside. So they're mirroring each other to an extent, because that void feels like that apathetic energy. And we have impatient. Yeah. They feel like they have to take that action now. There's a sense of urgency about that passion ignited, right? That's the Ace of Wands, right? So that's about taking action. They feel like the time to take action is now, or they will lose it all. Let's see why your person is feeling hopeless. Let's see what's going on there. You got the devil. They feel bound. It's the same trapped in fear card. They feel bound. They don't know how to get out of this. They want to, but they don't know. They feel, I told you, they feel stuck. 8 of Wands in reverse. They feel stuck with this devil energy here. For some of them, besides the karmic energy, there's some kind of addiction that's running here as well. It could be some kind of sex addiction or substance, but there's some addiction that's happening here. And it's also lowering their vibration. But they want to find a way out. Look, they're solution oriented. They're trying to fix it because they see the truth. Ace of Wands. Sorry, Ace of Swords. Why did I say Ace of Wands? They want to take action too because they know the truth. 2 cards of truth coming out here. They know the truth. And they're ready to integrate and ground that truth. They're ready to live that truth. But what is the solution? How do they get out of here? Because they're not happy. 3 of Cups in reverse. Might have been a tower moment as well. Okay, I'm going to put truth on the ground. They want to ground this truth, right? Apathetic. They don't care. This karmic can jump high, jump low. They're not interested. They are closed off from this karmic energy. 7 of Wands. Okay, they want to face their fears. They're tired of living in a state of anxiety, and they want to follow their heart. Now the karmic is contemplative. What next? Right? They don't want your person to leave. 8 of Cups in reverse. They don't want your person to leave. They don't want your person to move on. Okay, so they're there thinking of a strategy, because that's what the King of Wands does, right? The King of Wands, he's a warmonger, but he does not go to war without some sort of strategy. So they're trying to think about what is the strategy to achieve what they want, which is your person not moving on. Now they're feeling empty and they are feeling alone. Nine of Pentacles. They don't feel supported by your person. They don't feel the love from your person. Okay. But at the same time, they still want to hold on to this because Nine of Cups in reverse. This person does not love themselves. They just don't want to be alone. And they feel impatient. They feel like action must happen now. Okay. And that's because, one, they're not seeing things clearly. And I think that's why I put that clear quartz there. They need some kind of clarity. But also, two, there's a lie that they wish to maintain. And their whole life is a lie. Okay. They've been living the life for the likes on Facebook, on Instagram. They want to maintain that whole lie. They don't want people to know that they've been living a lie for so long. Okay, so there's this maintenance of this lie that they want to accomplish. And this person is unbalanced. They're not seeing things clearly. We have Temperance in reverse. So they could be mentally and emotionally very unbalanced and very unstable. And we've always gotten that in these readings. Okay, very wounded, Star card in reverse. So there's a lot of healing that needs to happen over on this side. But they're not in that space where they're able to see clearly. They're just caught up on one thing, making sure that your person does not leave them and that they are not alone. That's their only concern. They don't really care if your person loves them or anything like that. They just don't want to be alone. They want to maintain this lie that they have crafted for their cheering fans and the audience. Okay, because their life is a stage. All right, so let's see how your person is thinking about the karmic right now. What are their thoughts? This is the Journey of the Sacred Bee deck. It's one of my favorite decks. It's just lovely to handle, but I also love bees. What's your person thinking? All right, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? And it says Valor, and it's in reverse. Your person's scared. They know change has come. They can't go back. I mean, you can't unawaken yourself, quite frankly, right? Right? They can't go back to how they were, but they're afraid of moving forward and the unknown and being this different person. They don't know how to be something else other than what they've been for the past 40 years, 30 years, maybe 70 years. You understand? So it's a scary thought. Let's see what they're thinking about when it comes to the karmic and the karmic situation. What are their thoughts? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Now, in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. So the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is the verbally abusive karmic. This karmic is very cold and bitter. I mean, and quite frankly, not without good cause. They've usually been through a lot, but they've just not entered that realm of healing. Okay? It's where all the wounding is still fresh in their mind. It's just like yesterday. They just haven't reached that stage of healing yet. That's what that Queen of Swords reversed is all about, and lashing out at everyone because it's still trying to be self-protective, right? We have the Magician in reverse. And the Magician in reverse in my readings is someone who is incredibly manipulative. Okay? Remember the Magician when he's upright, he's already manipulating the elements. The Magician in reverse is a master manipulator. Manipulating conversations, manipulating words. This is also the kind of person that will try to blackmail somebody. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, happiness in reverse. And we have Seven of Pentacles. All right, so what am I seeing here? Now, your person, you may not think that they see the truth, but they do. We already had the Ace of Swords, and we have an actual card that says truth. They know the truth about the karmic. And what is the truth about the karmic? This karmic is bitter. Life has done them wrong, but instead of growing from the experience, which Divine Feminine is able to do, introspect and grow, they hold on to the hurt and the pain. Okay? So they're bitter. They're cold. And everything they do, there's some kind of machination behind it. Okay, so we have someone who's a master manipulator. Whatever they say, whatever they do, whatever action, it could be preparing you breakfast. Know that there is something that they want. They just don't do things out of the goodness of their heart. There is something that they want. They're incredibly manipulative and they will do absolutely anything. They have so many things in their arsenal. Okay, so whether it's sex, histrionics, the pity parties, the guilt trips, whatever it is that they need to do in order to get what they want and to maintain their lifestyle, they will do that because they are heavily codependent. Nine of Cups in reverse is a card of codependency. They don't know how to be alone, to be self-sufficient. So your person knows all of this. They see this clearly. But at the same time, they have made some sort of investment in this connection. For some of them, it may be a marriage. For some of them, maybe they're renting together or they have a home or there's a family and there might be children. Okay, but there's some kind of real investment in this connection that they've made. But Seven of Pentacles is also a card, and it says it right here, of patience. So your person, they're not doing anything rash. Okay, they know that this is a huge turning point in their life and they are taking their time, and you know what? That's their prerogative. So we have the Hanged Man. So they are taking their time and they're getting the enlightenment that they need. Okay, I think they're consulting with the stars. We see them consulting with the stars, ancestors, the Godhead, their connection to the light, whatever that may be. I see this person in deep contemplation with that divine being and trying to figure out what's the next move and the best move for them. That's what I see here. Let's get a message for you from their higher self. A message from your person from their higher self. What's the message for you? We have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. And it says virtue. And we have the Lovers in reverse. So what is the message here? I'm going to start on this side. Okay. They see you as a person of virtue and a person of integrity. They see you as someone hardworking. And I don't know, that beehive today is giving me like homemaker vibes. Now, not homemaker as in stay-at-home mom, or it could be a stay-at-home mom, but it's that person who is able to turn a space into a home, right? They see that kind of divine feminine energy in you, and they know the truth that you are their counterpart. When the Lovers is in reverse, someone has made a choice. But, I'm sorry to tell you the but this person isn't ready to make any kind of stable offer to you right now, or create any stable foundation with you right now, or collaborate with you right now. And quite frankly, it's not even about the karmic energy. It's about how they feel about themselves inside. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is the I don't think I am good enough card. And this is something that they are working on. That's what I get with this. This is something that they're working on. They realize now that if they don't take the time to heal themselves and to really do the work and to really get the enlightenment, even with you, a highly evolved person like you, the person that is watching, they are going to craft the same karmic relationship. They will just manifest the same cycle because nothing would have changed. So this person is taking time to heal. I see them working on their self-confidence. I'm seeing them working on projects to make themselves feel good. I see them, they're rebuilding themselves. This person rebuilding themselves from the ground up. So as much as they know you're the one, they see your virtue. This is the word that's coming through, virtue. They see your virtue, they see your integrity. They think that they can trust you. They, quite frankly, they don't know if they can trust themselves. And for a lot of them, this is connected to some sort of addiction. And it could be an addiction to anything. Maybe they're one of them amorous narcissists, those love collectors, right? So they're addicted to having the fan base. Maybe they're addicted to video games. Maybe they're addicted to substances. Maybe they're addicted to TikTok. Whatever it is, Okay, it's something that they're using to numb out and not face their feelings, okay, and not face their wounding. And I think this person is trying very hard to really respond to the triggers that they're getting and to really heal. Okay. Um, I'm still going to ask, but we already know. Okay, why are these people still together? Maybe I can ask, what lessons are they still learning together? But we know why they are together. This karmic is teaching your person a lesson, and they're also teaching you a lesson, right? They're also teaching you a lesson how not to do relationships. Okay, so let's ask, why are these people still together? But we already know. We already know. Maybe you can ask what specific lessons they are learning. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so what I get from this is what they're learning together is the value of communication. Okay, as long as the good times are rolling and parties are going on, everything is fine. But now, especially there's some people still in quarantine. We have a pandemic, so you have to interface with your partner a lot more. What do you talk about? What do you talk about? So they learn the value of communication. What else are they learning together? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, now in this context, it's usually my divorce card, but in this context, this talks about narcissistic family members and toxic family traits or toxic family patterns. Let me get another deck because I'm going to go deep into that. And the reason why I'm going to go deep into that, right, is because this relationship is your dark mirror. They're mirroring back to you your shadow. So what they are healing might be also what you are being called to heal as well. Just give me one moment and let me see what toxic family patterns, family karma we are dealing with here. Okay. Underneath the deck, we all have verbal abuse. And the reason why I'm logging on to this right away is because remember we said that the karmic was verbally abusive. Now, unless we are aware, we will keep on repeating the cycles of the past and the past generation. Okay? So that's generational karma, right? So for some of you, there's something here about verbal abuse that's being healed, unwanted, right? Not love, not feeling wanted, feel that fear of rejection. All right, let's see. Oh, bloody hell, where did that go? Okay. All right, so what are they healing? So we have here neglect. Okay, so it looks like whether it's on the DM side or the karmic side or both, there was some kind of neglect in childhood. And what does neglect do? Well, it doesn't provide a stable foundation for the child to thrive. It doesn't provide a sense of security. And that kind of attention that children need, they don't get it and then they start seeking it from outside of themselves. That kind of validation that they should really get from the parent or figure in order for them to gradually build their self-esteem, they don't get. So they're always there seeking external validation from others. And there's so many different things that come with the neglect, feeling unwanted, feeling unloved. Okay, so there is that. What else is there? So this may be for you as well, right? We have here codependency, self-love deficit disorder. All right, so we know people have addictions here. They don't love themselves completely, and that's why they're so codependent on the other person. Okay, and this might be something that might have been part of your journey and might be still part of your journey as well. But this is what both of them are healing with each other at this time. Let's see what else. Why are they still together? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands and it says oppression. Okay, so there's a lot of obligations here. Family obligations, maybe they're even vows, okay? Maybe they're financial obligations. But whatever it is, it's things that they're taking quite seriously and it's not things that they can easily shrug off and walk away from. Whilst that is still together, we have the Two of Wands. And it says, weirdly enough, dominion. Okay? It says dominion. So there's some sort of power struggle in this relationship. Everybody fighting for the upper hand. It's a kind of competition, right? Each person wants to dominate the other person. And yeah, this is a power struggle. But in a relationship, somebody has to give way at some point in time, right? It's not a competition, it's a collaboration. And I think this is something that they are learning. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this to the extended now. What I'm going to do there, I'm going to look at your person's heart space energy for the karmic. I'm going to look at what the karmic thinks about your person. I'm going to look at what the karmic thinks about you. I'm going to look at what the karmic is hiding at this time. We're going to get a message from the karmic for you, and it's usually from the karmic's higher self. And then I'm going to ask, what can we expect from this connection within a month of you watching this reading? And then I'm going to get further advice from Spirit for you, okay? So, guys, thank you so much for your likes, shares, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may play during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy, especially the up and coming readers, because it helps them expand their base and get their message out there. All right, guys, take care. Bye.